Feeling afraid? I encourage you to read Deuteronomy chapter 31, verses 1 through 8. In Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6, it says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." This verse is a favorite for many Christians. When Moses wrote these words, the people of Israel were facing historic challenges and tests. They were about to enter the promised land, but there were enemies all around. Still, God was preparing them to move forward and to confront those enemies head on. God was telling them not to worry and not to shrink back. He wanted them to know that He would be right there with them every step of the way. So the Lord was prepared to go the distance with His people. God was promising to not fail them or let them down. He would remain steadfastly at their side, guarding and guiding them. To outsiders, it may have looked like the Israelites were facing a monumental and seemingly impossible challenge. It probably appeared as if they were sheep being sent out to the slaughter. But the Lord was not going to simply send them on their way and then hang them out to dry. They knew that God had called them, and now they had these great words of assurance that God would not abandon them. So despite how it may have looked, they were being sent out as the people of God, moving forward to claim the divine inheritance promised them. Today, we may not be facing those same kinds of challenges, but we certainly know what being alone and abandoned feels like. We've had people disappoint us, let us down, and leave us in our greatest time of need. We've had people walk out on us and break their promises to us. We felt the sting of disappointment and the hurt of loneliness. But today's verse reminds us that we are simply not alone. Even when everyone else lets us down and turns away from us, God is there. The truth is, God's promise for His people is as sure today as it was for Moses and the Israelites. The Lord our God will never abandon us. He will go with us every step of the way. There will not be 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, or even 1 hour when we are without Him. He will watch over us, guard us, guide us, and gently lead us home. So do not fear. The promise of God for you is certain and sure. He will never leave you. Believe it. Hold that promise close. Cling to it with every step as you go God's way.